Hello po, mabuhay! Peace be with us po. Ang blessed day din po sa ating lahat. At nagbabalik po ang Come and See. Isang powerful prayer nga po. Sabihin po natin, Jesus, I trust in you. Okay po. Ngayon po ay Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas po. In today's readings and Gospel po, let us reflect on the coming that will change us. In today's Gospel po, the response of the opening line of the Gospel of St. John is very clear. It is Jesus, si Jesus, na naroon na mula pa umpisa, kasama ng Diyos at kung sino at ang Diyos. Ang pagdating po ni Jesus, ang pagpapatunay ng pagmamahal sa atin ng Diyos. Mga salitang joy, peace, and love. Ang maramdaman nawa po natin sa pagdating ni Jesus. Pakinggan po natin ang readings and gospel for this day po.
A reading from the book of Isaiah. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him who brings glad tidings, announcing peace, bearing good news, announcing salvation, and saying to Zion, your God is King. Hark, your watchmen raise a cry. Together they shout for joy, for they see directly before their eyes the Lord restoring Zion, break out together in song, O ruins of Jerusalem. For the Lord comforts his people, he redeems Jerusalem. The Lord has bared his holy arm in the sight of all the nations. All the ends of the earth will behold the salvation of our God. The word of the Lord. A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Brothers and sisters, in times past, God spoke in partial and various ways to our ancestors through the prophets. In these last days, he spoke to us through a Son, whom he made heir of all things, and through whom he created the universe. Who is the refulgence of his glory, the very imprint of his being, and who sustains all things by his mighty word. When he had accomplished purification from sins, he took his seat at the right hand of the Majesty on high. As far superior to the angels as the name he has inherited is more excellent than theirs. For to which of the angels did God ever say, "You are my son, this day I have begotten you"? Or again, "I will be a father to him, and he shall be a son to me"? And again, when he leads the firstborn into the world, he says, "Let all the angels of God worship him." The word of the Lord. A proclamation of the Holy Gospel according to St. John. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came to be through him, and without him nothing came to be. What came to be through him was life, and this life was the light of the human race. The light shines in the darkness, and in the darkness has not overcome it. A man named John was sent from God. He came for testimony, to testify to the light, so that all might believe through him. He was not the light, but came to testify to the light, the true light, which enlightens everyone, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world came to be through him. But the world did not know him. He came to what was his own, but his own people did not accept him. But to those who did accept him, he gave power to become children of God. To those who believe in his name, who were born not by natural generation, nor by human choice, nor by a man's decision, but of God. And the Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. And we saw his glory, the glory as of the Father's only Son, full of grace and truth. John testified to him and cried out, saying, "This was he of whom I said, 'The one who is coming after me ranks ahead of me, because he existed before me.'" From his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace. Because while the law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God, the only Son, God, who is at the Father's side, has revealed him. The Gospel of the Lord.
Our Gospel for this day is taken from St. John. Muli po, Merry Christmas po! Panahon ng kaligayahan, pagmamahal, at kapayapaan dahil sa pagsilang ni Jesus. Panahon din po ng pagbibigayan, hindi lang po sa material na bagay, magbigay din po tayo ng oras sa mga nangangailangan. Malaking tulong po kung isasama natin sila sa ating mga dasal, lalo na po ang mga naging biktima ng pandemya, lindol, baha o kahit anumang sakuna. Sabi nga po sa kanta, kahit hindi Pasko ay magbigayan. Sa pamamagitan po ng dasal natin, ay mabibigyan na po natin sila ng kaligayahan. Nasubukan nyo na po ba na may dumating sa buhay nyo na tao, hayop na maalagaan, magandang opportunity, o kahit bagay na makakapagbago sa buhay nyo? Gaano kakasaya nang dumating ang mga ito sa buhay mo? Ang tawag po dyan ay blessings. Blessings na iti-treasure mo habang magkasama kayo o kahit habang buhay. Blessing na ibinibigay sa iyo ng Panginoon para matupad din kung ano man ang gusto niya para sa iyo. Para mga magulang natin, ibinibigay sa atin kung ano man ang kailangan natin na mapapakinabangan natin at makakapagpapasaya sa atin. Kilala tayo ng mga magulang natin, pati na si Lord. Kaya, pinadala niya ang kanyang anak sa atin, si Jesus. Siya ang dumating sa ating buhay para tayo ay magbago at hindi mapalayo kay God. Huwag po natin baliwalain ang pagdating ni Jesus sa buhay natin. Mas malaking pagbabago ang mangyayari, lalo na po kung tatanggapin natin sa buhay natin si Jesus. Just like Jesus, let us be the source of inspiration, love, joy, and peace to others. O Diyos, maraming salamat sa regalong ibinigay mo sa amin. Regalong nagbigay sa amin ng pagmamahal, kaligayahan, at kapayapaan, si Jesus. At gaya niya, gabayan mo din po kami sa aming misyon upang kami ay maging inspirasyon sa nangangailangan, we praise and thank you. Protect us and guide us, Lord. Amen. Thank you for watching, my dear brothers and sisters. Maraming salamat po at muli, maligayang Pasko po at God bless po sa ating